So anyway, there's a lot that you can do, but it all boils down to actually having operations. Who here thinks that your company is sellable to somebody right now as it stands?
There's a lot of idiots out there that'll buy stuff, so.
That's true. I wouldn't be one of them. However, wholesaling operations, flipping companies are very difficult to sell. The reason being is because there's really no value proposition in them. Anybody can go on and make offers on the MLS, right? The only thing that sells a company, the things that truly make a company worth money is IP, intellectual property, okay, and operations, right? If you set up an operation, you set up a team, that's what sells, okay? And so what's really beautiful about REISIF in general, at its core, even if you only did cold calling and only did one little thing of updating phone numbers with correct numbers to the correct homeowner, verified, that's very valuable. Roofing companies, solar companies, insurance companies, all the companies that are currently trying to, debt collection companies, all the companies that are trying to get a hold of these people because it's the correct number, you now have a database full that if anything you decide, hey, I don't want to do this real estate thing no more, you could go to any roofer probably or any solar company in your market and be like, yo, I have like 10,000 verified correct numbers to homeowners that we marketed to. They didn't want to sell their house, but the roofs are fucked up because I went driving for dollars and I made sure that while I was D4Ding, I updated messed up roof. I updated needs windows. I updated needs a grass cut. Lawn companies. This prospecting data is very valuable to a lot of industries. Industries pay a ton of money. You guys, if I said in your market, and of course I would never do this, but I have like an account that has like a ton of records with correct numbers in Dallas, and you can pay me $2 per record and you can have verified correct numbers of homeowners. Like people do that and sell it and make a buco amount of money. Most of it's not legit. However, it's possible. There's a company that just sold. The only reason that they sold their company, they had 20 years. I forget what the exact thing is they had on single-family residences. There was one variable they had. I don't remember what it is. Kind of like how CoStar is, where they literally have the monopoly on things that were sold for over 20 years ago with multifamily real estate. This company had a monopoly on single-family on something like that. They sold for $40 million just because of that one thing alone. They were the only company. Sears, the only reason Sears sold and actually was profitable was because of the 10 years or 30 years or whatever it was of people who were interested in buying tools, right? So you have the same capability. The problem is you devalue your company, you devalue yourselves, like we're doing yesterday, and thinking that you're not a business owner, you're not capable of being valuable. And you can make the option to change that mindset or start building something that actually, whether you believe it or not, someone else looks at you like you're valuable besides your personality, right?